Well, now this is rather cozy.
Oh yeah, let's cozy up.
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
Too bad.
So about 2 years ago, the two of us sat down for an interview about the commercial that you did for Dittrich Furs.
Right.
And I think you probably scoffed at the notion of the cultural significance of the commercial.
Totally scoffed.
But the past 2 weeks have been kind of a whirlwind, haven't they?
Yeah, I would have never dreamt that this commercial would get so much publicity. It's just uncanny to me. And why would it get all this publicity?
Well, now that Dittrich is shuttering their doors after, was it 132 years of service? Is that how long they've been open?
Yeah, it's a 5-generation business. On the other hand, why would anybody be so interested with a store closing? There are a lot of stores that close. This one closed, and all of a sudden there's this heap of publicity around it.
But I think you broke through into the culture of the city with the ad and the song and the earworm that came with it and the images of the women on the horses and the skis.
Unbelievable.
How long did it air for? 40 years?
Yeah. We started about 40 years ago where Hal Dittrich, the late Hal Dittrich, called me into his office and said, I need to have a jingle. I said, okay, what would that be? And he gave me pointers. The business has been around since 1893. We want to make a commercial that has the words in it, dependability, and then mention my name as many times as you can within 30 seconds.
I think you got up to 7 or 8 in one of the stanzas.
Right.
So, past couple weeks, we've had visits from Fox 2, from Channel 7. You've had articles on the Detroit Free Press. You've been on Stateside on NPR, appearance on The Franklin Show with Mike Saltzer, all centered around this jingle. How do you perceive that?
Well, it's still a strange thing to me. Even now, even today, I still am not totally comprehending how this would have happened. I've written a lot of music over the years.
Right, let me make a short list.
Yeah,
for
go
everyone
ahead.
Here.
Go ahead.
So just locally in Detroit, and this is a cherry-picked list because it could go on for miles. We've got Little Caesars Pizza, Michigan Apples, the Metro Bus Line, Think For It First was a big one. My personal favorite, Rose Exterminators.
Oh, yes.
There's something crawling round your home, an uninvited guest. Give your problem to a pro, call Rose. We always get our pest. There's termites, roaches, ants, and mice that wander in the night. So if you want peace of mind, call Rose. We put bugs out of sight.
And then you've got a number of nationals, from Dodge to Whirlpool, Spirit Airlines.
Catch the spirit of Spirit Airlines.
So Yessian Music continues to create for commercials and ad spots. How do you see today's music, commercial music, that is differing from what you used to do?
Well, I guess you could say, and I don't want to make a presumption here, that we are in an ADD society.
What?
So, they want immediacy. They don't want you to labor through a lyric from one end to the other. They need to get to the point. And so that is the point. That's the difference today.
You often cite the Liberty jingle, or mnemonic, or however you
Yeah,
want to
I know.
categorize that.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Ad infinitum.
Liberty. With Hal Dittrich, it was just he and I talking about what this jingle should be. Just he and I. These days, it's not that direct one-on-one anymore. And it can be very daunting because you don't know what they're going to come back with.
There is something to be said about one-on-one, two people working in a room together and bouncing ideas off real time, rather than having this menu of music from which you could pick. Oh, I like this one. You listen to 2 seconds of one thing and you make your judgment. No, let's sit down and figure something out. Do you like it this way? Does this make you feel better? It's a true creative process.
Yeah. And then you hit a point. How does the music make you feel after you've listened to it? If I had written instead, Dittrich Furs by the Dittrich family. Ba-ba-ba-doo-bop.
I don't think it would have rang the same.
Not with women on horseback.
Nope.
Dressed in furs.
No, you might have to put it on fast forward.
Right.
Anyway, let's move forward in time a little bit.
Let's.
Let's. So now that you're famous again, Dan, let's talk about what you've been up to for the past decade. Let's start with an Armenian Trilogy.
Oh my gosh. An Armenian Trilogy came about.
2014, you were approached by Father Godovet to do this thing.
Our priest at the church, can you write a piece of music for us? Not a jingle. Can you write a piece of music that would commemorate the genocide of 1915?
The centennial of it, 100 years of that.
Yeah. And I thought, geez, this is a symphony that he's asking for. And can I actually do it? So I went down on my piano, which was previously owned by Burt Bacharach. I have no problem saying that because I think the piano actually gave me some inspiration. I sat there doing the first movement and I asked my wife to come down and listen to it. And she said, that's really good. And I was surprised. She's been my best partner, I have to tell you, in terms of making judgments about music that I do.
She's heard a lot of stuff.
She's heard, yeah.
She must be hard to impress.
She is.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That emanated into writing a 22-minute symphony, and I needed to have it performed, right?
Right. 2017, you gather up the family. You go to Yerevan, Armenia, the capital city. You witness your music being performed by the Armenian Philharmonic Orchestra. 90-some musicians on a stage playing what came out of your hands. How do you describe that?
Well, I can only say that when they were playing, I was welling up. Can you imagine writing something and then going to the other side of the earth to have it performed by this symphony? That was a moment of great pride for me to hear it that way. It was an awesome, awesome experience, is all I can say. Or people have told me, what's your legacy? I would say it's that, because it was very complicated. It was a complicated score, but we pulled through. And how does that measure up to Dittrich Furs?
That's a question for the philosophers to answer. I don't think we can get to that here.
Yeah. So.
But I guess the moral of the story is that you don't get to choose what touches people. You go out there, you do what you can, you make your contribution, and people will gravitate to the things that they gravitate to.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to strike their interest.
The music is out there for everyone to consume on YouTube or the various streaming platforms. Let's move on to you and I, what we do. Dan Yessian Creative, and the YouTube channel.
So, Ohad, for the last, 10 years or 12 years since you've been on this road with me,
Yeah.
and we've done a lot of stuff. The channel, Dan Yessian Creative, exhibits a lot of different kinds of things.
We have a lot of music that we've put together, some really interesting videos, some really talented people that we featured, singers, musicians, interviews with interesting people, some comedy, some education.
Right.
It's the variety hour.
All those experiences led up, I think, to where we are now.
Yep.
Because you, again, had to get your point across in so many seconds.
And attention spans are shrinking.
Yeah.
And YouTube is to blame.
Right.
And we are contributing to the problem.
We are the problem. I am a problem.
Well, that's the long and short of it, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Off we go.
Yeah.